Penthouse in the rain.
Of Port City, Rivergate, Oregon, rain fell so often that people had stopped noticing it. But on the morning of October 12th, even the rain couldn't wash away the news. Tech magnate Daniel Grayson, the founder of the rapidly growing company NeuroVale, had been found dead in his own penthouse. His assistant discovered the body: glass walls, a view of the bay, a white marble floor, and Grayson lying near the panoramic window. The official statement from security: suicide, a gunshot to the chest, the pistol lying nearby. But Detective Alicia Morales of the Rivergate Police Department did not like obvious cases. Alicia had been transferred from Los Angeles after a high-profile corruption case. In Rivergate, she was considered an outsider, too straightforward, too stubborn. Three things in the penthouse immediately troubled her. The pistol was in Grayson's left hand. The security cameras had gone offline for exactly 11 minutes between 10:14 p.m. and 10:25 p.m. 2 glasses of whiskey stood on the table. Was he left-handed? She asked the assistant. No, right-handed, always. The first crack in the suicide theory. Alicia began building her circle of suspects. Grayson had everything: money, influence, enemies. Wife, Claire Grayson, a former lawyer who had just filed for divorce. In the event of his death, she would receive far less than in a finalized divorce settlement. Partner, Marcus Lee, co-founder of NeuroVale. A week before the death, the board of directors was scheduled to vote on removing Grayson amid suspicions of financial misconduct. Senator Thomas Reed, a politician who actively lobbied for government contracts for NeuroVale. If the misconduct were exposed, his career would be destroyed. A hacker known as Orpheus. 2 days before his death, Grayson had received an encrypted message containing threats. The autopsy revealed that the bullet had entered at an angle impossible to reproduce if Grayson had fired the weapon himself with his right hand. Lipstick traces were found on the second whiskey glass. Claire denied being there that night, but her phone had gone silent during the exact window when the cameras were offline. Alicia checked the company's server room. Someone with internal access had temporarily disabled the security system. Marcus Lee had that access. In Grayson's laptop, investigators found a draft letter to federal prosecutors. He had been preparing to expose a large-scale scheme. NeuroVale had illegally sold neurointerface technologies to foreign governments, bypassing sanctions. The letter included a line: "If anything happens to me, look at the board vote." The board of directors, the vote, the removal. Alicia learned that Marcus Lee would lose everything if the company came under investigation. But there was another detail. Claire Grayson had held a secret meeting with Senator Reed the day before the murder. A crack appeared in Claire's alibi. Traffic camera data showed Claire's car 2 blocks from the penthouse at 10:07 p.m. During her second interrogation, she broke down. "I came to talk. He was going to turn Marcus in. He was going to the FBI. It would have destroyed everyone." "Everyone?" Alicia asked quietly. "The senator, too." Claire admitted she had been in the apartment, but when she left, Grayson was still alive. Alicia noticed a small detail. Grayson's watch had stopped at 10:18 p.m. from the impact of hitting the floor, exactly during the blackout of the cameras. She reviewed the server access logs. The system shutdown had not originated from Marcus's office, but from a remote IP address registered to Senator Reed's campaign headquarters. The senator denied everything. Then Orpheus appeared. The hacker sent Alicia an encrypted archive containing recorded conversations, Reed ordering that the problem be handled before the board vote. It turned out that Reed had hired a private operative. The operative entered the penthouse through a service elevator, knowing Claire was there, an ideal scapegoat. He shot Grayson, staged the suicide, and placed the pistol in his left hand, unaware that Grayson was right-handed. Alicia organized simultaneous arrests: the operative in Arizona and the senator in Washington. The scandal became national news. Federal authorities launched an investigation into NeuroVale. Marcus Lee stuck a deal with prosecutors. Claire avoided charges. A month later, Alicia stood on the Rivergate embankment. The rain was falling again on the dark water. The phone rang. "Detective, we have a new body." She smiled faintly. America is big. Ambitions are even bigger. And the truth, always somewhere between the lines. And this time, she would look for it again.